Oh, Haito, and welcome back to the Fairy Circle. Uh, it is Aito, your Moth Fairy Guide to Magically Fantastical Worlds, and today we are playing more in Stars and Time. Uh, First, let us guess a game. Hmm. Hmm. Definitely feels like it's out of some anime ass RPG. Um. Hmm. Xenoblade. I don't know. Um. Yeah, there are mechs though. Astral Chain. I don't know. Xbox 360 and PS3. Maybe it's a platformer. Is the way this is set up. I'm not sure what it is then. Action. I have no idea. Okay. El Shaddai, Ascension of the Metatron. I see. I've heard of that game, but I never would have guessed it. Alright. Well, with that, let's jump in. Our save. I don't remember what all we need to do. Is there a map? I don't think so. Okay. Doing surprisingly well, sneaking past the enemies. We got some kind of item last time. Star crests. So that's gonna be useful somewhere. I'm not sure where. We might need to go over here. Wait. Oh shit. That's fine. Hello there. Scissors and rock. Oh, there's like stacked on top of each other. Let's make everyone faster. Ow. Yeah. Smash that scissors. Bam. Let's see. Heal. Bonnie missed, but that's okay. They tried. Punch that guy on top. Damn it, I thought I might kill. Come on, Bonnie. Nice. Defense down. But shouldn't matter. Alright. Let me double check this room. Oh, it's locked. Word locks. Say change. Say the word change aloud, nothing happens. Did we already take everything here? I think we did. Yeah. With that, thank you, Equation, for the daily dues. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's see what's on this side. I don't think we've done any of this yet. The barrel. Maybe we did do some of it. I think I remember this room. Because we got a sword out of here. Brick. We're missing something. I'm not sure what yet, though. Ow. Make it run faster. Bam. Bam. Okay. Door's locked. Middle over the keyhole is shaped like an egg. Hmm. What am I missing? We haven't been here on this one, on this run. I guess I'll take everything. Cool. Ba ba ba. Might as well grab all the healing items we can get out of here. We actually got the bell pin. Oh no, we put it back. I could have sworn the first time we came in here we kept that, but maybe I'm remembering wrong. Okay. Go back that way. Where do I use this key at? Or this, whatever it is. Bop. And it's not anything difficult. It does hit hard though. Speed everyone up. Bam. Paper magic. Punch it. And paper. Okay. Frick. Wait, your paper, which makes you weak. The Cifrin, which is great. Cool. Mirabelle leveled up. Here floats gently. Okay, this might be stupid, but what if you use the star crust you just got on those tiers and see if it does something? Oh, I'm just supposed to... Okay, I'm dumb. I thought about that, but I was like, that seems like a weird way to do it, just to walk up and use the tier, the star crest on it. There's a teardrop engraved on that star crest after all, and if it doesn't work, well, yeah, you'll look stupid, but you can always loop back and not look stupid. Use the star crest. Use the star crest. I don't remember shit. What voice did I give? It worked. Bye bye tears. Phew. There's something sparkly. I'm gonna look at other stuff. Condiments and spices. Oh, and 1 pepper juice. You got 1 ginger juice, thyme juice. Nothing else interesting. Ow. You hit your hip into the counter and made an embarrassing sound. Oh? Sifrin, did you really hit the counter and say, "Nya"? You did. No. Okay, nya. Madame? It's a barrel. It's full of nothing. Pot filled with bubbling food, frozen in time. The steam is frozen in midair.
So, what's inside?
Looks like they were cooking crab.
What? Crab?
What's happening?
Someone was cooking crab?
In House of Change of all places.
Food tasted like crab, but literally.
Why would someone do this? Odio looks at you with question marks in her eyes, but crab is so tasty, you shrug. I am very confused. Is this a Valguardian thing?
Please don't tell me you eat crabs in Kabwe. I don't think I could handle it.
No, not really. But we don't have such an aversion to them. Okay, wait. Is this like dolphins?
What about them?
In Kabwe, we don't like dolphins. Something about them being too smart. Are crabs smart?
No, they're stupid and don't even walk right. Crabs just look weird, I think. I've never actually thought about it. I thought it was like spiders. Every human thinks spiders look scary. Zaz's afraid of spiders. No, I'm a big strong man.
So, crabs are weird and don't walk right. Okay. And they're inevitable. Uh-huh. I still don't understand anything. You also still don't understand anything. Valguard is weird. Cookies, they're frozen in time. A sink and some kitchen utensils.
Here.
What? What is it?
Wok.
Bonnie points to a big, thin cooking pot. Wok?
Wok.
Yes, that's a wok.
Wok!
You got the wok. Give the wok to Bonnie to equip later. A kitchen closet. You open it. You found the egg key. Nice. You now know where the egg key is located. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like an egg. Does it mean something? That's an egg.
An egg?
Bonnie's making grabby hands. You give Bonnie the key.
So the next key should be a broken egg, right?
Are eggs important to the change belief somehow? Yes, an intact egg and a broken egg.
We're the egg getting out of the egg.
Change also means destruction, blah, blah, blah. Well, yes, pretty much.
Can't make pancakes without frying a few eggs.
It's omelets, Bonbon.
You're an omelet, Saw.
A terrifying rebuttal from the preteen. And for every change, something needs to break. Maybe changing yourself will hurt someone. Maybe changing means leaving a part of yourself behind. It's to remind us that before changing, we must stop and think about what will be irreparably destroyed. But destruction is just a part of change, and we must accept it.
Yeah, it'd be awful to keep yourself from becoming a person you feel comfortable with just because it would upset someone else.
That's a harsher belief than I thought. Bonnie is still looking at the egg keychain.
Chomp.
Bonnie tried to take a bite of the keychain.
Chomp, chomp.
It's carved out of stone, Bonyface. Maybe the keychain had a secret, madame. Uh-huh.
Stupid crabbing rot.
Is that why crab is like a curse word? I didn't even think about that. Bonnie gives you back the key. It's sticky. They put in a lot of thought, an interesting level of thought to like things that a religion based purely around change would not like. I never would have even thought about them not liking crabs. Because of carcinization being considered like you could argue it's kind of an inevitability in like many species in evolutionary lines. So that's interesting. I don't know. I also really appreciate that the whatchamacallit, the party talks a lot when you find new types of items or important items and stuff. I don't know. That's always one of my biggest complaints, especially with like old RPGs, is that a lot of times the party are all silent, or when a character joins the party. I mean, it's you still get it even in later stuff, but you get it all the time. I don't like when the party members are silent, and I especially don't like when a party member has a seemingly interesting personality, and as soon as they join the party, they just stop talking. I don't know. It's just weird to me. I can understand having a silent protagonist and not in like a Deltarune Undertale kind of way where there's some sort of subversion that comes from having a silent protagonist, but I mean like a full-on actually silent protagonist who just is like a self-insert. But like that's fine, but if you have other party members, I think they should always talk and have a lot to say. And if you're going to add someone to the party, I think they should occasionally chime in. I don't know. Like I remember when I played Super Paper Mario, all of the little what were they called, pixels or something? No, Super Paper Mario pixels, yeah. They would have personalities when you would meet them, and you would have to like help them with something or whatnot. And then as soon as they join your party, they stop talking and they never said a word again. Beware, for that path leads to Golden Sun and 20 different character reactions to each exposition beat. There's definitely an extreme of that where it gets annoying. But see, with Golden Sun, I'm pretty sure you can only have 4 party members active at a time. So in that case, it should. I mean, I haven't played Golden Sun, but I've seen people play it. I'm pretty sure you can only have 4 of your party members out fighting at a time in a battle. It should be set up. If you're gonna do that, you should set it up so the 4 active party members react to the story, and they each have their own, at least slightly unique reactions. And similarly in Paper Mario, you can only have 1 pixel equipped at a time. Whatever pixel you have equipped should have like little comments and quips and stuff that they make occasionally throughout the journey. They shouldn't just immediately go silent forever once they join in. I don't know. That's my opinion. Some people don't want the party in an RPG to talk basically ever, and you know, that's fair. But for me, I would rather a little too much input from the party than a little too little. That's me. That's usually one of my biggest complaints with like retro RPGs, is that the party don't have anything to say. And like technically you can, in some games they definitely have enough little bits that you can assume certain aspects of their personality, but I want them to have like full on personalities. I can live with the main character not having much of a personality, but everyone else should have stuff to say. A flyer for the Dormont Boulangerie. What the fuck are you what the fuck did you just call me? Bakery. It's French for bakery.
Boulangerie.
Boulangerie. Okay. Flyer for the Dormont Boulangerie. I refuse to attempt French because they don't deserve it. Dormont's Mignon Boulangerie. Bread 20% off every Saturday because we loaf you almost as much as you loaf our bread.
Yeah.
Bad.
Hey, Sif.
You look at Isabeau.
Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday.
Let's go. Loving is the yeast they could do. No, I love that Sif loves stupid puns. It's such a like endearing thing for our like cool, not super talkative protagonist to just like be like insert really bad pun, and then Isabeau fucking laughs their ass off about it. No.
No, not allowed. Yes, teamwork.
Yay. I also like that Sifrin has different has a thing with each character that they and that character like agree on and can have a time talking, a good time talking about, but also things that they don't. I don't know. I think they did a good job with the party. What up? I kind of, as much as I can enjoy a subversive silent protag, though, I also like that Sifrin is just like kind of quiet, but they're not particularly subversive in any way. They're just the quietest, seem to be like the quietest member of the group. I think we can probably just kill it. Punching it in worst case. Yeah, actually, oh shit, it got to attack again. I didn't think it would. Bonnie! Oh, snacks, nice. Bonnie! Nice. Alright, I'm gonna unlock this and then I'm gonna go back and save in case something happens. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Cause like, there's definitely like, oh shit, I thought they were gonna keep going down. You definitely run the risk of like, in like more modern One Piece arcs, how it feels like you're constantly jumping around to like 40 different characters' perspectives, so you know what's going on at all times, but it makes it can be kind of it can make things feel really slow sometimes, and when you're reading weekly, because it will have been months since you saw a certain character's POV. Bam. Nice. I'd rather not heal on the way back to this checkpoint, if I can help it. Nice. But I don't know. Honestly, I think if I had to pick an extreme, I would rather every little incidental moment becomes like a super long conversation, as opposed to already not talking. But I think stuff I'm saving. My classic. You're just in time for the start of stream. Welcome. I think that the Tails system of when you're walking around, a button prompt appears that lets you have an extra bit of conversation between a couple characters is the best way to do it, because it's optional. I'm gonna do it every time, but it, you know, the fact that it's optional is nice, I think. A similar thing that's like a little more tedious in my opinion, but still works fairly well. The only problem is that it's limited to a small handful of characters. Granted, they are some of the most entertaining characters in the game. Is in Undertale, once you date Papyrus and get his number, you can call him in basically any room in the game and he'll have something unique to say. And then once you befriend Undyne and she moves in with them, every one of those rooms now has something else, like a completely different conversation that you can go and have by calling them. And like you totally can just ignore it and you don't have to bother doing it at all. But the fact that almost basically every room that doesn't have like a major story beat, and some of them that do, I think even, has like a little bonus thing you can just call Papyrus or Undyne to get. I don't know, it's neat. It's just, I appreciate the extra work that goes into it, and it's nice to just have bonus dialogue and world building and stuff. But yeah, I think the Tales skit system is the best it's ever gotten. I unironically think every Tales game that has the skits in them goes up like automatically is like 10 to 20 places higher on my list of games just because of the skits. I think that having those skits does a lot. Hi, Avery. Should I do? Yes. Especially when you get like a new party member and you're not like, you don't really know them yet. Because I'm very much a, like, when it comes to party members, I tend to use the characters I like the most more than I do the characters that are necessarily the best in like RPGs where you have like a bunch of party members and you can swap them out and stuff. And I feel like having a new character join the group and then being able to get to know them by wandering around whatever dungeon or overworld section you're in right after they join is very nice. A nice comfy looking bed. Some papers. They seem to be various newspaper articles about the king. Some notes. The handwriting is so terrible you can barely read what's on it. Some rolled up papers. You're on roll one. It's a bunch of sketches of landscapes. Closet haphazardly filled with art notebooks and art supplies, and oh, there's a crumpled pile of hand-drawn cards. Pick one. Yeah, you pick a card at random. The card has a drawing of a hand holding a piece of wood. The bottom says Ace of Wands. Okay, what does the Ace of Wands mean? I have my Yu-Gi-Oh! Tarot deck. Let me see what the little booklet for that says. Ace of Wands, inspiration and potential. You got the drawn card. You put the card in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Cool. A dresser with art books on top of it. You open the drawer. You found the broken egg key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like an egg broken in half. Put the key in your pocket. You now know where the broken egg key is located. Sounds like keys will be in your future, huh? You should probably try to remember their location just in case. You got a memory of keys. You will always remember this. When equipped, memory of keys helps you remember where keys are. When looking at a locked door, you'll get a sense of where its key is. If you've already found a key in the previous loop, you'll get directions as to where to go. Pretty useful if you're the forgetting type, huh? Interesting. In someone's drawer. What a weird place for a key.
Definitely not a very king-like place, huh? That's pretty stupid of him. I'm not sure. Hiding keys in places like drawers isn't very king-like, yeah, but it means they're harder to find since it's not a very expected place. But thankfully, we've got good old Sif to help us find them. Thank you, Sifrin. Good job, Sifrin. Yay. Good job.
All right, okay. She claps sarcastically, which makes everyone join her enthusiastically. You take a bow. Nice. Some rolled up papers. You unroll one. Oh my. The paper is filled with sketches of naked people doing fun things. You look at them curiously. Oh my.
Neat. Show me. I can't see what it is.
Oh, no. Mirabelle hurriedly covers Bonnie's eyes and makes them take 2 steps back.
But I want to see.
No. It's not allowed. You're not allowed. Yeah, it's not for little ones, Bonnie Face.
Yep. Can't let you do that, Bon Bon. Where?
Bonnie is looking straight at you.
Friend. Can I look?
Well, nah, definitely not.
Oh. Oh, so it's really not allowed.
Did it take Sifrin saying it for you to realize?
Friend lets me do things when you guys say no sometimes, but if even Friend says it's not allowed, then it must be something really not allowed, so I won't look.
Well, good. Sifrin, what the crap did you let Bonnie do when we said no? Whoa.
You let me drink some vodka once.
Oh, Sifrin, that's kind of... oh, okay, I don't know about that. I mean, it's not like anyone in the group is weird or has bad intentions, but it's I still just... I don't know about giving the preteen vodka. Huh? What? Sifrin? Whoa.
I don't really get why Odile likes it, though. It tasted like boring water.
To be fair, I thought the same thing when I tried anything as a kid, but I will do some social drinking as an adult. If to be fair though, it has to also, I would prefer it be something like a cocktail that's fairly tasty, but I mean rum and coke works too. Well, rum and diet if you want to get technical.
Sorry, that sounds like an amazing practical joke to play on a kid, actually.
It was. Also, it was because I was talking over it, just in case you missed it. It was water. We just gave them water and not actual vodka. Which, to be fair, I completely 180. Good job, Sifrin. That is a great way to try to dissuade a kid from drinking water. Yeah, I tried beer as a kid, and I just thought it was gross. I still do, to be fair. So we'll see how that goes. Well, I guess we won't see. I don't think we're gonna know these guys for more than a few days, or actually more than a day, considering it's a time loop. So you open the closet. There's a pair of glasses inside a transparent case. Unlike the case, the glasses are completely opaque. Glasses you can't even see out of. Absolutely useless.
Are you gonna take them?
Yes, I'll take them. You got the opaque glasses. Oda can equip. What does that do? Okay, so her default are the geometric glasses. Object that curses the wearer with blindness whenever it's not worn. Interesting. Boost defense and attack speed. Makes you look super intimidating, but at what cost? Boosts attack and crit chance, but lowers defense. Our attack would go up by 12, but our defense drops by 16. Our attack speed drops by 10. I'm gonna leave the default on for now, at least. The barrel, it's full of various nuts. Some books on the House of Change, and a book, end book. A typo in my game. How dare you? From the series The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue 51. There's a lot of books in that series. We keep finding them all over the place. A tiny bed. You open the closet. It's filled with wax and candle making supplies. Smells nice. Some vials. Let's see. You got 2 sour tonics. Craftonomy book.
Ooh, is this a craftology book? Piercing craft, creative craft. Where's the protecting craft chap?
It's a craftonomy book, not a craftology book. This one is about the study of craft, not your fortune.
Aw, I wanted to know my horoscope today.
Ice has been frozen for a few months now. I don't think it'd be up to date. You really like that sort of stuff, don't you, Isabeau?
Yes, I do. It's absolutely useless and has no basis in reality, but I like it when some letters tells me, I'm gonna have a good day.
Your protector craft, aren't you, Isabeau? People who use it are patient, honest, loyal, and very gullible.
That sure is me. You're very gullible.
Bonnie, you're laughing, but aren't you also using protector craft?
No,
Yes, I do seem to remember this being the case, kiddo.
no, it's not the same. I'm not gullible.
You like being able to be near them and not have to contribute to the conversation. Being silent and surrounded by people you like is nice. Hell yeah. Go off, Siffrin. A tidy bed. There's bits of wax stuck to the covers. Instructions on how to craft candles. Unlike normal candles, it seems crafted candles last longer and can change smells as time goes by. A chair. I do kind of like the candles that have like the like stacked wax where it changes when you go through. But the problem is that you have to like all the different scents in there, and sometimes, you know, it's just easier just to get like one candle that's just all one thing, but you know you're gonna like it. Some sort of candle making station. Sniff, sniff.
I have no idea what this smells like. Apples and cinnamon.
I smell.
Pie smell.
I smell. Oh boy. I. All right, we have we got another key, so we need to. First of all, I need to go save. Trying to get around them. Second of all, we need to find out what door that goes to. All right, run. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Oh shit. Oh my god, I did it. Let's go. Juked him. Run. Oh, god damn it. Oh, it's these two. Speed everyone up. Siffrin's not gonna do a ton of damage. Ow! Bam. Go to the scissors one, even though actually, yeah. Let's give a turn to Odile and hit them with paper. Nice. Run. Okay. And we did it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. Your friend's craft skills and experience has been recorded for this location. Save. Alright. Cool. Considering the time loop thing, I'm going to say that it's safe to assume that there's at least 1 or 2 more times where we're going to have forced deaths. And I'm curious at what point there's... Oh, there's another save point here. Oh. Stardust, listen, I forgot to explain something. As you know, you can save your progress here. But there's two things you might not know about recording your progress. Number one, those stars are all linked to a spot you can loop back to. So right now, you can loop back to Dormont and to the first floor of the house. Number two, remember how you'll keep your experience and craft skills no matter what. But your party's progress is reset every time you loop, so to make it easier for you, every time you save your progress, your party's craft skills and experience will be saved for this specific spot as well. So your fighter is level 46 now, and when you record your progress in a second, he will be level 46 again if you loop back here, and don't worry. If, for example, you had him recorded at level 52 before, and then he only gets level 46 next time you save your progress here, his level will still be recorded as 52. No going back. He will stay strong. It's the same for the number of tonics and other battle items you're holding to. Alright, that's it from me, Stardust. Goodbye. Cool. I kind of already got the hang of that, but that is good that they explain it in more detail for people who didn't. Alright. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Hello. Sadness. It seems to be guarding the rest of the house from us.
Feels strong. Stronger than those we've seen so far. Get ready, everyone.
Boss time. Okay, interesting.
Big ball head. Big ball head.
Wait, something's happened. Wait, what? Oh, it changes. Something appeared for a second on the big ball head. That was a paper sign?
Does it mean something?
We can probably assume that it's its current craft type. If you need help, Sifrin, let me know and I'll analyze this enemy. Calamite or attacks. How do you pronounce it? Alright, well if you're paper type, I should go for the hit. Knife to meet you. Drop defense. Bam. No, we are not doing a lot of damage. Let's drop its attack. Isabeau looks cute and fragile. Alright, scissors. It's rock type. Nice. Alright, let's use this turn then to speed everyone up. Let's do a paper attack. Let's do a defense boost on everyone. Let's make it Mirabelle's turn. Still Sifrin. And then paper. Ow. Okay. Speed is kind of a bop also. what did it change to? Shit. I missed it. The paper. No, scissors. Or no, it wasn't. What was it? Or maybe it was scissors. Guard. Okay, well, it's stupid. Salmon. Get a rock symbol. Oh, it's rock type now. Oh, I missed. Okay. So it has to be paper attacks. Let's see. Paper. Bonnie missed. Guard. 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 Shit. Paper. So weak. Oh shit, it switched to paper. Alright, that's fine. It's easier for me to get scissors built up than it is paper, honestly. Okay. Bam. Scissors. Scissors. Come on. Boost defense. Scissors. Scissors. And scissors. There we go. Nice. Okay, now I'm getting the idea. Alright, Bonnie whacks the enemy for 100. Nice. Alright, speed up. Shit. What is it right now? Should have paper. Oh, it's still paper. Okay. I thought it, for some reason I thought it changed and I didn't see it. But it's gonna change soon. Probably. So I'm gonna use slow on it. Okay. Alright, if it's still paper, then we're gonna build up some scissors attacks while we can. Bam. Bam. Oh shit. She doesn't have it ready yet. Okay. Guard. Oh, fucking switch to scissors. So we need to do rock now. Damn it. Okay. Isabeau. Boost everyone's attack. Make it Isabeau's turn again. Bam. Speed everyone up. Rock. Someone need to be healed. No. Hard. Bam. Rock. Come on. Oh, it's Sifrin's turn, so I can make it Isabeau's turn. Smash. Rock 5 times. Let's go. Nice. Okay, it's gonna be something else here soon. So... don't know what it's gonna be though. And I don't know when it's gonna switch. So weak. Hard. Slow. There it goes. Status changes craft type, but you can't see anything. Looks like you'll have to figure out its type based on how it attacks. Or I just hit it. Immune to rock. Immune, just okay. So we gotta use paper. All right, everyone, speed up. Bam. Turn it up. Make it Odow's turn. Bam. Hey, let's go. 6,000 experience. Sifrin is level 47. Mirabelle is level 47 and learned Lovely Moving Cure. Isabeau is 47 and Odile is 47. We did it.
Victory!
All right, let's keep moving. Mirabelle just learned a new skill. Oh, think change. I'll be able to help out more. You got the memory of Lovely Moving Cure. You'll always remember this. When equipped, we'll always have Lovely Moving Cure as a spell. Lovely Moving Cure is a skill that cures frozen for one friend. Ooh. Very useful indeed. I can't go back. Shoot. I wanted to go back and save. We gotta go forward. All right. Well, what sort of wacky things are up ahead?
This room feels different than the others, doesn't it? It's missing the threatening pressure the rest of the house has.
Shall we take a little break then? No. We should keep going and...
What was that?
I think I'm hungry.
My time, my time. My time to be the leader.
Why?
Because it's snacks time, baby! Snacks are important to keep hunger away and keep morale up. I learned that because I'm a growing kid. That sure is true.
But we don't have time to...
Mira, let's take a break, all right? Even people blessed by the change god like you need to take a break sometimes.
Gotta love this song. This is awesome. Music in this game is great so far. All right.
You guys stay here. I'll get some snacks ready. Okay, snack leader.
Oh, I remembered something. Isabeau, heads or tails?
Huh? Tails.
Odile takes a coin from her pocket and flips it in the air. Flip, 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 flip. Fell on tails. Huh. I lost.
Yay! What do I win?
Sweet taste of victory and nothing else.
I don't even get congrats? Wow, madame. I thought we were friends.
We're not friends. We're associates.
Not companions?
Colleagues. Allies at best.
Not even soulmates?
Can't believe you've gone down to being an acquaintance now.
No!
What was the coin flip about, madame? Ah, well, I asked the favorite tree to make me win my next coin flip.
Huh?
Such a silly favor. Purely for scientific reasons, I was wondering whether this favor tree business had any truth to it. As we can see, it doesn't.
Oh. Well. But Madame Odile didn't put any thought or hope into her favor, so why would it come true, right? If you want something to come true, it definitely will.
Think so?
Absolutely.
That's right. Bonnie probably wished for their sister to be okay, didn't they?
Okay, who wants snacks? I have snacks. Today, I have many snacks at your disposal. I have some plantain chips.
Ooh. Did you use the last of those not bananas to make them?
Yes, I did. Crunchy, delicious, and full of potassium. That's plantain chips.
You all clap.
Second snack is some boring but delicious cookies. Cookies! Great sales pitch, Bonbon. Boring but delicious. Cookies, the taste of home. What kind of home is boring but delicious? You're weird. And for our third and final snack, we are proud to present, some, Oginiri.
Onigiri.
Orinigi.
Onigiri.
Onion giri.
You messed that one up on purpose.
Yes! I have some onigiris for everyone.
One of those Kabuin rice balls, right?
Yeah, rice. I love rice.
You and every other kid on this planet, Boniface.
Now choose. Choose which one you want. Don't worry, I have enough for everyone.
You'd like. What do you think, chat? Should we have some plantain chips, a cookie, or onigiri? Onigiri? Alright. Sounds good to me.
There, you go.
Bonnie hands you one onigiri. Odile taught Bonnie how to make onigiri a few weeks back. You wonder what Bonnie put inside this time. Apple slices? Did you put apple slices in the onigiris?
Yeah, I put a plum in hers before, so I figured I'd try putting another fruit in there. Is it good? It's okay, Dial. I know you're old and don't like change, so I have one with a plum if you want.
Thank you.
So, do you all like it? Did I do a good job as snack leader?
You absently nod. That is valid thinking. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't work necessarily. Not that I'm any kind of onigiri expert.
Yeah, this is good.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. You say very loudly, "Thank you, snack leader, for this delicious meal." Ooh, this is so good. Thank you, Bonnie.
Mmm, so good, Bonbon. I feel refreshed, invigorated, alive.
Good food. Yum, yum, yum.
Yes!
You got a memory of snacks. You'll always remember this. Nice. I also like that making memories along the way with your friends is also a game mechanic. Like, it actually affects the game in some way. When equipped, memory of snacks makes the kid more likely to heal during battle. That's actually pretty good. Getting lucky with a lot of free heals on a tough boss could go a long way. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored.
So stupid. We can't be friends. That'd be like being friends with your mom and your sister.
So then... Which one am I?
You're... I don't know.
Is that how it works? Okay, can I do the other ones too? Which one is Odile?
Actually, that's more like a grandma, isn't she? And you definitely can't be friends with your grandma.
Not sure if it's already been said already, but Bonnie reminds me of Steven at the start of Steven Universe. Just that whimsy and energy before the horrors TM. Interesting. Yeah, no, I see it for sure. Where every little adventure is like seen through a much more whimsical, happy lens before Steven, you know, got thrown into the pit that is the rest of the plot. Which makes sense with, I mean, you know, I guess Bonnie and Steven are probably around the same age, or start of Steven Universe Steven are probably about the same age. And Bonnie's whole thing is that they are too young and inexperienced to even be a party member. So makes sense they'd see the world through that lens. All right, so which one is Mira?
Sounds like a cool sister. The one who'd give me sweets when I ask. Unlike my actual older sister who sucks.
Which one is Izza?
Sounds like a little brother.
Interesting. I hope everyone is all right. The people in Dormont? Yes, but King's curse probably got to them already. It was so close when we arrived a few days ago. Even if we decided to go back, there'd be nothing to come back to. So all we can do now is... Tell me a joke, Sifrin, please, to get my mind off things. Oh, I had a meeting with a plum today. A plum? Like the fruit? Yes, that meeting was... Oh, let me guess. It was a very fruitful meeting. Oh no, was that it? Sorry for stealing your joke? This is the worst thing that could ever happen to you. Who are you if you are not the funny jokes pun person? Rip. Sifrin died 2 deaths today.
Hey, Sif. Let me guess, you're still hungry? I can see it on your face. Want half of this cookie? Isabeau waves his last cookie at you. Yes. I like the inner monologue. I like when Sifrin's inner monologue does not match what they say out loud. No, it's fine. Okay, let's try that again. And this time you say, yes, please, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny, Buff Isabeau. I ask again, would you like half of this cookie? Yes, please, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny, Buff Isabeau. Of course. Here you go.
Isabeau gave you half of his cookie. Chomp. Thank you.
No problem.
I hope I didn't make Bonnie upset earlier. You both look Bonnie's way. Bonnie is stuffing their cheeks happily. Never mind. You reach towards the light. Everyone was healed. Your allies' craft skills and experience has been recorded for this location. Save your progress. Yes.
Are you ready?
Ready.
All right, let's go.
All right, cool. New area. Gate is locked. The keyhole is shaped like a hand in the scissors position. There's also a note stuck on the gate. The key is located in the trap building room.
The king is leaving notes now? He must be forgetful. What an idiot.
Hey, it happens. We have our own little forgetful one with us, don't we? Everyone looks at you. You pout. It's okay, Sifrin. We'll remember things for you. We have many other talents, I'm sure.
Not sure it helps, Mira.
Ouch. All right. Let's look around. Actually, we should probably do at least a little bit of fighting. Love Sif so much. Their personality makes me laugh. Also, Odie's design reminds me of Liam from Monster Prom. Oh, yeah. Now that you say that, you're kind of right. They do have very similar facial expressions and stuff. I see it. All right. The door is locked. The keyhole is shaped like a hand in the paper position. All right, I'm gonna fight you, so you get out of my way. You're new. It's a scissors one. So we'll just use Sifrin's turn to speed everyone up. Scissors attack. It'll still do some damage. That's fine. Bam! Rock.
rock.
Cool. That was pretty easy. Ooh, what is this one?
A sadness, another weird one. Like the one that gave us the crest.
Wait, Boniface? What do you mean by No time, madame. Let's get ready. Nostalgia attacks. Resist. So that means it's either paper or rock. Right. That's what Bonnet or Mirabelle resists. I'm gonna speed everyone up. Okay, so it's not paper. Okay, it's scissors. Let's see. Bam. I wasn't sure. But now I know. Turn it up. Let's do Odile. Slow. Ow. Body missed. That's okay. Let's heal Odile. Smash. Guard. 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 Stuff that's weak to rock is definitely tends to be the toughest to get a jackpot for. Feels like. Bam. Alright. Oh, we got a jackpot, but it died before we got it. Rip. I got a star crest. Nice.
Yeah, another crest.
We should be careful about where we use this one. The barrel, it's full of water. Broken pillar. Note on the wall, it says, stop eating nuts directly from the barrels. You can't stop me. Let me check my... Oh, it's just another... There's a clock engraved on it. Okay. Interesting. Guess we'll know what that's for when we get there. Various school supplies. Some frozen flowers. They smell like flowers. Some school books. Mathematics, geography, crafting, art, sewing, cooking. Yeah, I mean, I'm you know what, Sif? I also would not know the difference in different flower smells. So, some school books. Oh, okay, it's the same. No, I keep clicking it. Help! I'm trapped. A board with some doodles in the corner.
It's a nice classroom, isn't it? Wonder what classes were taught here.
I have bad memories of this classroom.
Why? You have a bad class in this room, Bill?
No, not. It's. I gave a class here not too long before the king attacked.
You're a teacher?
Gasp! You never said. No, I was. It was just one lecture. The head housemaiden. She said it would be good for me to give a lecture. A lecture on. I'm well known in Dormont's house for being the housemaiden who has taken the most classes.
Taken the most classes, like as a student? How many is that?
Since I came to live here, I think I registered for a little more than 150 classes.
Huh? Mirabelle? You went to school that long?
So she wanted me to do a lecture on what taking all those classes taught me. And...
Should we drop it?
Yes, please. Interesting. A statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. The bookcase is filled with some books about many, many random things. There's a book about something called bonding earrings. You wonder what that's about, but not enough to pick up the book. Is that like a reference to the Patara earrings from Dragon Ball, I guess? A pile of students' papers. A desk with an open notebook. It has very lovely handwriting. Oh, I recognize this handwriting. This is the seat of a very stylish, very scary lady with amazing fashion sense. She often wore this very cool dress, and she always has her dark hair in a bun. We often had the same classes, but she probably doesn't know I exist. I'm a little sad about it. I always wanted to ask her for fashion tips. I wonder if that's a reference to a character from something, or if it's like an actual character we could potentially meet in the game. A desk. On it is an open issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue 32. A desk. On it is a notebook titled Mark's Super Awesome, Great, Amazing, Super Duper Cool Notebook. Do not touch. Out of respect, you leave the Super Duper Cool Notebook alone. Some vials. Let's see. You got one super sweet tonic. Okay, I'll take it. Let's see. I feel like we've been making good progress. Okay. You can feel someone in the distance. There's someone over there. Someone? Please, let's go. Ah! Is that someone from the house? They've been frozen by the king's curse. That's another house maiden. She often helped me with chores. I can't believe she's... What was she like? Tell us a bit about her. Oh, she started working at the house before me, so she often had to teach me how to do basic things.
Like what?
Like how to cut veggies without cutting my fingers too.
Well,
I know how to do it now. You go, meow meow cat's paw, can't cut my fingies nya. Cute, says Sifrin's inner monologue. What? Cute? It's cute, right? That's how I remember. She taught me how to do it, and she always helped bandage my hands after I hurt myself. Shaking her head, telling me to be more careful next time. She was such a nice person. She never hurt anyone. King... Why would the king do this? And I can't even do anything to save her. She's been under the curse for too long. I can't reverse it. I'm so... Mirabelle. The king is powering the curse, so if we manage to beat him, everyone should go back to normal. Every new floor, the sadnesses are getting stronger. At some point, we might end up being frozen in time ourselves. If it happens, I'll be here. I'm the only one who can't get frozen in time thanks to the Change God's blessing. And if you get frozen, I have the power to save you. Yeah, Mira, our amazing chosen. We're counting on you, Mirabelle. You smile at her. Hey, Stardust, just like your researcher said, sadnesses are getting stronger. Some of them have the same power as the king, the power to freeze you in time. Your housemaiden is immune to such attacks, but if you're frozen in time, you won't be able to act. If everyone is frozen in time and your housemaiden is out cold, you lose. So if someone is frozen, make sure to use her lovely moving cure skill. Okay, bye. Thanks. Oh shit. I almost made it. It's you, but or it's a different. It's kind of like the same. This guy, but now it's their rock. Okay, speed everyone up. Bam. Got him. All right. So weak. Paper. Odao's turn. Bam. Nice. A stool, but there's only one, so it'd be rude to sit down. Different kinds of soil. A chair. A tiny dying plant. Plant looks like it's dying.
It looks all pathetic. Very sad. Very mistreated. Who would do this?
It's mine. I was taking a gardening class before the king attacked.
Oops. Crab. Crab!
Some tiny frozen plants. They look healthy. Whoever took care of them before they got frozen did a good job. Very big plants and some tonics. This room is a mess. 2 super tonics, 1 sweet tonic. Someone frozen in time. Oh, that's one of the house's cooks. She was in the gardening class with me. She was taking the class to learn how to grow tasty vegetables. She often made soup with the veggies she made. Once, she said she needed some help breaking apart a turnip she grew to make it into a soup. So we told her to bring it to class and we'd all help her. In next class, she brought the biggest turnip I'd ever seen. She had trouble even fitting it through the door. We spent the entire class trying to cut it. It was that big.
How was the turnip?
Oh, it tasted awful, but since she's a cook and really particular about taste, we had to act as if it was delicious. I think change I was taking an acting class too. Some frozen flowers. They smell like flowers. Wow, there's no place to pass through with everyone following you. You try your best to pass through the tight space between your allies, the tables, and the wall. The closet is filled with gardening supplies, and you got the garden scissors. Put the garden scissors in your pocket to equip later. Interesting. Sifrin's knife, gardening scissors, lowers attack speed by 10, raises attack by 15. Doesn't change anything else. Yeah, we don't need to lower attack speed. IMO. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. It's Sarotonic Mirabelle while we're in our inventory. Oh shit, go away. Wait! Sorry, Sifrin. It's just over there. That's the head housemaiden's office. The head housemaiden, huh?
Someone like her definitely has some good stuff, right? Like keys, like snacks.
Like information.
Let's go then.
You follow along. How am I supposed to follow the right wall if you guys start leading me everywhere else? The bookcase is filled with books about various subjects, various boring subjects. You leave the bookcase alone. A change ornament. The statue of the change god has been destroyed. Some notes about the king. The housemaiden must have been looking for more information about him. Why do you even call the king the king? Valgard isn't a monarchy. Isn't king just a title he chose? Yes, but he chose it. Calling him something else would be rude.
Yeah, that's just basic manners.
Valgard is so weird. A closet. It's full of boring administrative papers. Childish drawings of a tall, bright woman. A desk. Most of this side of the desk is taken by a single massive drawer. Whoa, it's completely stuffed full. You start looking through it while everyone talks. Nice. So, this is the office of head housemaiden of the House of Dormont. She's wonderful. She manages the house and makes sure everyone is happy and fulfilled. She organizes a lot of events too. She's also a great crafter. She always creates wonderful items that makes everyone's lives easier. She taught me so much. Most of the craft skills I know I learned from her. She was the one, wasn't she? The one who was supposed to... Yes. She's the one who was supposed to defeat the king. But the king was too strong and attacked out of nowhere, and now... I don't know what happened to her. When I fled the house, the king might have already...
Don't worry, Mira. If she's that strong, I'm sure we'll find her safe and sound eventually. Yeah, positive. I have to stay positive. The drawer was full of notes and boring administrative papers. No key. But why is it shining then? Should look elsewhere. Frozen flowers. Pile of papers. You take one at random. It looks like boring administrative papers. It's papers and ink. On the paper, you can see a spreadsheet of some kind. It's 2 columns, one filled with names, while the other only has 1 or 2. The first full column is titled Save Valgard. The second, near empty column, is titled Other. What could this be about? Interesting. I've checked everything. Nothing worth taking. Oh shit. God. These fucking rock traps. There was nothing important in there, right? So this is fine? What a waste of time. At least we didn't get squashed, though. At least we didn't get squashed, indeed. Kind of surprised that I almost half expected to run into a death. Worse death on the next area. My door sure is locked.
Yep.
Sucks. Mirabelle, any idea where the key for this would be? I'm not sure. Oh. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I remember. The key. The key is in the head housemaid's office in her desk drawer. What? How did you miss it?
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have remembered. Why didn't I remember? Hey, don't worry about it, Mira. Yes, you're not to blame here. If anything, it's Sifrin's job to look out for things, so... Hey. Can we break it down?
It looks really solid.
And the fact that it's frozen in time doesn't help. So... Are we stuck? Well, we could keep exploring this floor, but I'm pretty sure the key for this door was in the office. If we can't access it, what should we do? You could loop back to before the room collapsed, couldn't you? And explore the admin room more? You could also stay here, but you don't think there's any point. Interesting. Hey, Stardust. Sorry to interrupt, but I am here in your head to beam you some amazing advice. You see the little icon in the top right? This is a helpful little icon to inform you that you are stuck in time. No matter what, you won't be able to progress any farther in the house in this loop. Only thing you can do is find a way to loop back. Whoopsies. Say though, didn't you see some tears on the way there? They might do the trick if you need to loop back easily. Come say hi sometime. I'm so lonely. Do you feel sorry for me yet? I wish I'd saved more recently. We're gonna have to do a little bit of exploring to get some stuff. Scissors? No, it's rock. Interesting. Anxiety ticks. What is it doing? Is it like a insta-kill if it survives for too long? Attack just in case. Anxiety explodes. Ow!
Yeah. I have to loop back. It's not like it really matters, I guess. Tearful, let's gently touch it. Yes, looping time. Tear froze you in time. Start again. Hey, yes, Stardust, welcome back. Here's something I forgot to mention before. It'll save you time, so it's important, so listen up. Do you see the house now? You see how you can loop to specific moments, specific places. Looping backwards in time is a piece of cake for you, but looping forwards in time is going to be a little harder. You're going against the loop's will, after all. To be able to move forwards in time when you die, you'll need to use up some of your memories. You see that little star symbol at the bottom of the screen? Shows how many memories you have at your disposal. Trying to get farther than where you just died will cost some memories, so make sure you have enough memories to spend. Oh, I can sense you're panicking. Don't worry. This won't use up the good, fun memories you have of your party, just the boring, useless memories you have of your battles. Have you noticed, for each battle you fought, you gained one memory of skirmish? Those are the memories you can use to loop forwards. Over time, you'll fight some battles that'll earn you even more memories. Isn't that neat? Wow, look at me yapping and yapping. I'll condense all that information in one sentence. Loop forwards in time. You'll need memories which you gain every time you win a battle. And by the way, you opened a floor's gate. Good work, good work. You managed to open a floor's gate. In the future, when you loop back, you'll be able to get to that floor with most doors open by using memories. Pretty useful if you're too lazy to find all those keys again. To unlock all those doors, press square on this map screen. Do it. Do it! Well, not now, I'm talking. Okay. Now. I see. Use 5 to loop forwards to floor 1 with all doors opened. Sure. You wake up, you yawn. Who knew being frozen in time just felt like a nice nap? Tea time. Okay, we have to refight the boss then. Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna take a break. So, BRB. Oh, Haito. All right. Let's go refight this boss. And then, go back to what I assume was floor 2. All right. It is starting on rock. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Ow. Deciding between pasta and fried rice. Since we had an onigiri earlier, I'm gonna say fried rice. All right. Speed everyone up. So we need paper. Drop its attack. Paper. All right, Odal's turn. I'm gonna use her turn to actually just slow it down. Oh, it swapped to scissors, you fucker. Fair enough. Oh yeah. Me is the best streamer. Correct. All right. Let's see. It's paper now, so scissors. Wait, did it not? Let's swap to paper, or did it switch to scissors? Yeah, it did. Okay, shit, I got it mixed up. Okay, let's see. Have Siffrin heal themselves. Rock. Let's top Siffrin off. Rock. Bam. Rock. And speed everyone up. And one more rock. Boost all his friend attack. Let's go. Guard. Rock. Jackpot. Nice. Okay. We'll see if we can get in another set of rock jackpots before it switches again. It takes so long to build up rock, though. Okay, now it's on paper, so we need to use scissors attacks, which is way easier to build up jackpot for. Bam. Scissors. Ooh. Okay. So weak to lower its attack. Scissors. Scissors. slow. Scissors for a jackpot. Nice. All right. Heal. Oh wait, no, that heals. I forgot jackpot heals. I'll just buff everyone. Bam. Let's just throw in a bunch of buffs and stuff until it changes. Bam. There it goes. It changes, but I don't know what it is. Nope. Okay. It is scissors type. So need to spam rock. Bam, I think we got it. Nice. Not too bad. Buy one, get one 3. Interesting. What does that even do? Deals 3 scissors hits to 1 enemy, high chance of doing a critical hit. Ah, okay. Cool. I am curious in the speed run because they just had a run of this at SGGQ, and obviously I didn't watch it because I think I'd already planned to play it on stream by then. Wait, it landed on heads. Heads, but last time didn't it? Huh.
Too bad.
Interesting. You now owe me.
We were betting.
You now owe me 1,000
1,000 what?
books.
Books. I can't believe this. Betrayed by a friend.
We're not friends. We're associates. Okay, this is the same. What was the coin flip about, madame? Well, I asked the favor tree to make me win my next coin flip. Huh? Such a silly favor. Purely for scientific reasons. I was wondering what this favor tree business, or whether this favor tree business had any truth to it. As we can see, it does. But that wasn't the best experiment to prove it. There is a 50-50 chance after all. You don't believe you won thanks to the favor tree? Not really. Call me weird, but I don't think a tree can grant favors.
But Madame Odile didn't care about what she was asking, so why would the favor tree care, huh? If you want something to come true, it definitely will.
Alright, that's the same. Glad to see Bonnie smile again. Alright. Should we pick plants, or should we do Onigiri again, or should we pick something different just to see? I feel like we should get different dialogue while we're here, so. I don't know how many times we'll even go through this, so. Cookies? Alright, cool. I'll take a cookie.
There you go.
Okay. The result of the coin flip is different this time. So things related to chance are random? Good to know. Interesting. I hope everyone is all right. The people in the house? Yes, well, they're most likely all frozen in time, aren't they? We haven't seen anyone yet, but maybe someone survived. Maybe the head housemaid managed to... Tell me a joke, Siffrin, please, to get my mind off things. Okay. Still save this. The fact that you stole my joke, Mirabelle. What a pitiful experience for me. Kind of brought it back. But you didn't bring it back enough. We tried. Would you like it? Yes, please, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny Buff Isabeau. Oh, what? Isabeau was surprised by what you said. So surprised by what you said, he destroyed the cookie he was holding into 1,000 crumbs. No, not the cookie.
Sif, you can't just say that. I really have the heart of a delicate maiden, you know. You have to be careful with me.
Poor guy. He's also devastated that the cookie was destroyed. All right, cool. Interesting. I'm definitely not going to go back and try to see like every little change with this game, but I like that there are changes. All right, let's go. All right, we're back to floor 2. Let's go back and get that broken egg key. This one's paper, which is great, because that's what Siffrin's good against. Pop, pop, pop. Dead. All right, cool. Let's see. Feel shaped like a paper. And in paper position. Okay, it's this thing again. It was scissors, so we need to hit it with a rock. Ow. Speed everyone up. Seal Odile. Alright. Smash. Let's slow it, and I'll have Siffrin use their turn to switch it back to Odile's turn. To hit it with a rock. 3. Nice crit. Buff everyone's attack. Yeah. Kaboom. Nice. Bam. We'll just hit it. Didn't do much, but one of them was a crit, so. Scissors 3, just for some damage. Nice. Starcrest with this is the one with the clock on it. There wasn't anything interesting in here besides that. So, let's fight these guys on the way back for the experience, and then we'll save when we get back to the main room. What are you? You're rock type. It looks like a bus. Does that make sense? Like if a bus got turned into like a semi-humanoid creature. I hit both with. Okay, they both. No, one of them is weak to paper. The back one. Boost all allies defense. Let's do that. Odile. Very slow. Odile. To Devil cries out. Oh shit. Fucking Frozer. Lovely moving cure. Bam. Nice. Okay, that's our first time having something get frozen. Paper. Nice. Devil is now vulnerable. Let's go. Are you also paper? Or no, you're paper. The other guy was rock. That's what it was. Bam. Nice. Devil cries softly. I'm not gonna feel bad for you after you froze my fucking mage. It's also probably good to fight a fair amount of the enemies right now, just to like, I don't know. I feel like if I skip too many enemies, I might skip out on interesting or odd battle mechanics that are going to come up later that would be good to know. All right, I'm gonna fight you when I come back out. I don't remember if there was anything in here. Just the vials. I don't think there was anything that mattered. I think if it was anything that I needed, it would be sparkling. Don't think we're good. Okay, let's fight this one and then head back. Okay, you're rock type. I remember that. Okay. Bam. Oh wait. I didn't really do anything to it. Bam. Blew up last time, did a lot of damage, so I'm a little worried. Let's slow it down. It doesn't resist rock, so it should be fine to hit it with rock. It will resist Sifrin's attacks, though. Fuck. Ow. That hurt. How far am I from... Oh god. Run! If I can make it back to the safe spot and we're good, it'll heal everyone. Bam. Okay. We got some experience. And whatnot. Alright. Let's see. Is it this way? Oh, this person. Right. Let's see. There were some tonics here. As you pass through, you realize not for the first time in this situation, everyone unconsciously makes sure to not touch you any more than necessary. It's not the best feeling, but there must be a reason they're not touching you, so you leave it alone. Ooh. Okay, interesting. Oh, it's the head housemaiden's office. Okay. Let's see. Start looking for the key. Oh, stars. There was a key hidden in there. It was taped to the underside, so you missed it before. You blinding idiot. You found the rock key. Keychain dangling from it is shaped like a hand in the rock position. How fitting. Put the key in your pocket. You now know where the rock key is located. Sweet. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Oops, someone else frozen in. Someone frozen in time. I should probably go back and save also, so we don't have to bother doing that again. And then we can fight a couple of the enemies on the way. There's some EXP. Oh, this is... I don't know. I've seen them around sometimes. I think there's someone's partner? Someone's bonded partner, even. Look at their earrings. Aren't they bonding earrings? Oh, that's what bonding earrings are. It's like a wedding ring. Okay, but for earrings. You look at them. Their left ear has a beautiful, dark, dangling earring, and the right ear, a simple, transparent one. Are those bonding earrings? You're not familiar with what that is. The earrings have different but complementary designs. How romantic. I wonder which half is theirs. I feel like the clear one represents them better. So maybe that's the one their partner made. You think we'll see their partner somewhere in the house? Yes. They might have been looking for each other when the king attacked. We managed to beat the king, they'd get back to normal and look for their partner. They'd start running, trying to find them. Flower petals in their wake. And then they'd see each other from across a hallway, eyes locking. They'd take one step forward hesitantly, wondering if this was real. And then...
They trip on a brick and break their nose.
And their partner, seeing the blood, would faint in horror.
And then they'd feel so bad
They made their partner faint, they would exile themselves in shame.
Ah, yes. How romantic. It's not!
Stop crushing our dreams.
What's a bonding earring? You suppose it's not very important, but... Interesting. Bonding earrings is interesting because... If only because, it requires you to do more than a ring. Like, you have to actually pierce your ear, put it on. So even if you take it off, there's still, like, a hole there. Devil strikes wildly. Ow. Alright. Speed up. Also the fact that, like, you can have two earrings, one that represents you and one that represents your partner is interesting. And they implied that, like, you make them yourself. I don't know. Seems kind of neat. Bam. Ow. Suppo. Kill yourself. Bam. Alright, Odo. Oh, god damn it. Not again. Okay. Bam. I like that they actually have unique sprites for when they're frozen, not just like, it doesn't just change color, but their face changes, like they're frozen in horror. Kaboom. Guard. Ow. Bam. There we go. Alright, Sifrin. Bam. Holy shit. Nice. Okay. That last fight was kind of tough, so I'm probably just gonna try to make it back without any more battles for now. Okay. Let's see. Save the game. Bam. Cool. Okay. Wait, I forget what we got out of there. Hold on. Oh, we have this Ace of Wands. I forgot about that. I don't know what that's gonna do for us, but. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, we opened the door and then I went back. That's what happened. Right. Just to save so we would lose less progress if I did die at some point. Let's go. Let's see. Nice. Okay. Someone frozen in time. It's the librarian. Were they a good one, Mira? Oh, yes. They always had good recommendations if you're looking for something, and they have a sixth sense for knowing exactly what kind of book you'd like to read at any given time. They're the one who recommended The Cursing of Chateau Castle to me, and, well, to everyone else in the house. Oh, that book series you're a fan of. Yes, I'm incredibly thankful to them for that. Uh-huh. It's a good series, Madame Odile. Uh-huh. I'll make you read it one day, Madame Odile. Uh-huh. Try to convince the others instead. It's a book.
It has romance, right?
Yes.
Sold.
Nice. A case is filled with various novels. How Not to Make a Fool of Yourself. A Journey. Tick. Soul Emperor 4, The Soul Emperor, and The Curse of Chateau Castles, issues 40 to 48. Bookcase is filled with theater scripts. You gently touch the back of a Valgardian comedy you remember liking.
Don't worry, Sif. You'll be able to see some plays soon. So, there's something I've always wondered.
What is it, Pawnee?
Well, you know that stage play friend brought to us before we got to the last orb to open the house? In it, the main characters, the two men kissed on the mouth, right?
Oh, gems.
Shush, I want to hear this.
And so, when people kiss on the mouth in plays, they don't really kiss, right? They have some transparent paper.
Oh shit! I clicked through it. Basic. Yeah, you get the idea what she was going for. What?
What?
Yeah, Bonnie, they definitely have paper in between.
Yeah, I knew it. No one would ever kiss someone on the mouth in a play. Not in front of everyone.
Not in front of everyone. Oh, that's really good. Bonnieface, this is why you're my favorite.
Woohoo!
Crumpled poem on the ground. You pick it up. You got the crumpled poem. You put the poem in your pocket along with the souvenirs. Bookcase is filled with random books, from novels to picture books to massive research essays. You see the side of the bookcase shine slightly. There must be a key somewhere, maybe inside one of the books. Which book should you examine? Let's see. Steppy Cooking. You open the book. No key. The book falls open on a recipe for some kind of Kobwin dumplings.
Dumplings!
Those are called gyozas, Boniface.
Gyozas! How do you make them?
Please stop screaming.
Sorry. How do you make them?
Bonnie looks intently at the recipe.
Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's crabbing easy.
Uh,
Our tiny little adorable chef's at it again. What? Oh, sorry. We can go. I can look at it later.
no, it's fine. You might as well look at it now.
Okay. My sister, she...
What about your sister, Bonnie?
It doesn't matter. Can we go now?
You all look sadly at Bonnie and try to keep moving. A list of books that have been checked out of the library. Odile is looking intently at the list. Lists of books. Book that seems a little too heavy for the table it's on.
This book is massive.
It's called The Complete History of Fishing. Odile takes the book with two hands and hits the table with it.
Do that again. Please. Crab, yeah.
Indeed, I'll take this one. Odile got the heavy book. She puts it in her pocket to equip later. A fishing book.
Fishing Olo.
Oh, fishingology is what they were going to say. It's called ichthyology, and I am not studying it.
Ooh.
Ah, nice. I totally forgot they were trying to guess what she was studying. Let's see. We did Steppy Cooking, Effort, the key to meaningful change. You open the book. Yep, inside the book titled Effort, the key to meaningful change, there's a key. Pretty on the nose. You found the paper key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a hand in the paper position. You put the key in your pocket. You now know where the paper key is located. I guess can I read the other one just to see what it is? Running from your problems. You open the book. Book seems to be about how to get a better running posture and better endurance.
Madame Odile could use this book, huh?
What does that mean?
Just that you're not very fast is all.
And you get tired easily, too. Maybe if you kids could stop running everywhere you go. Aw, Siffrin. You quickly look away from her glare.
It's okay, Dial. I can teach you how to run good. Yes, madame. Take a lesson from the kid who puts their arms straight behind them while running. I want to see you do it.
It is a very interesting way to run, Bonnie, but why?
Another kid in Bamboo said running like that was no Mike.
What? Oh, aerodynamic. Aeronomic. Aeronomic? I don't know that Valgardian word.
Me neither. What's it mean? It means the wind doesn't matter and I can go fast. It's aeronomic.
Oh, you mean ergonomic?
Do I?
I hope not. That's not how you use that word.
It's not?
Nope.
But running like that makes me faster.
Does it?
It does.
Okay.
So, Dio should run like this too.
I'd rather not.
Ah.
Cool. Hello, it's you again. Make up the time. You're a rock, so Let's boost everyone's attack first, actually. Kaboom. Let's see. Bam. Bam. Slow. This will do damage. So, bam. Bam. Come on. Bam. Nice. We finally killed one of these before it could explode. Breathe in and out. 700 experience received. Fuck. Let's see. Smash. Ooh, goddamn. Okay. Isabeau and Audile are now level 48. We have the paper key, right? What we picked up. Paper, so I guess I'll just attack it. Should be fine. Probs. Scissors. Scissors. Back to Cypherin. Bam. Nice. Alright. Level up. Fuck. This guy is a little tough. And can freeze us. Okay, wasted his first turn. I'll take it. Make up the time. Paper. Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. It's not going well. Okay. But it killed the big guy, so we should be alright. Alright, cool. Save and heal everyone. Yes. I'm bad at guessing which way they're gonna walk. Rock. So spear up and paper. That shouldn't be too strong. Bam and bam. Nice. I think it was over here. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Cool. Interesting.
2 rows of tears, but only 1 quest.
So, we have to decide which way to go, huh? Why don't we...
I vote this way.
Why this way?
Manly man's intuition.
That's stupid. You're stupid. I vote this way.
Why this way?
Smart kid's intuition, and also it's the way Saw didn't choose, so...
I'm with the kid. It's been a while since we teamed up, hasn't it?
Yeah. We're the, opposite sides of the age specter allies.
It was the opposite sides of the age spectrum alliance, but I understand there's big words in there.
Opposite sides of the age spectrum alliance.
Mirabelle, my friend, my sister from another mother, please.
No, Belle's with us.
I'm with Isabeau.
Yes. Belle and Beau. Beauty Alliance.
Beauty Alliance.
What kind of name is that? You guys spend the day looking pretty?
How dare you?
Also, yes, just look at us.
Isabeau strikes a pose, and Mirabelle follows suit a beat later. They both look striking.
Ew.
We all have chosen a side, so that only leaves... Oh no. Siffrin. You're the tiebreaker, but you hate being the tiebreaker. Can't we just get along? No. They insulted the Beauty Alliance. All that's left is war.
Whoa.
Unless you bring peace to the alliances by choosing a side.
You're the only one that can bring peace to this land. I mean, if I pick the wrong way, I'll just do it again later. So it's not a big deal, but...
Yes.
You will not forget such a terrible slight, Siffrin.
We will not forget. We will not forgive. May you eat only potatoes for the rest of your life.
May your house fall down with you. May your house fall down on your horrified face.
Yeah, what she said.
We're kidding, Siffrin. Don't look so distraught.
I'm not kidding. I'll put potatoes in friends' pockets.
Shh, don't tell them. I'll help you later. You assume a guarding stance. Bonnie immediately assumes an attacking stance. All right, kids, let's use this crest then, shall we?
Let's go.
Mostly just, honestly, I kind of just picked the Beauty Alliance because of Mirabelle, and I feel like based on the stuff in the town at the start, it seemed like Mirabelle was the person Siffrin was the most attached to. And like I said, I don't know if the which one I picked matters that much, because if I pick the wrong one, we'll just do it again. Okay. Alright, let's see. Bam. Odile. Slow. Do this even though it's going to resist it, because it's still damage. Kerblam. Kerblam. Fuck, we got it like right at. He was almost dead. Who got knocked unconscious? Oh, I think people don't stay unconscious when fights in. Okay. So heal Sifrin, heal Mirabelle, heal Isabeau. Probably fine. I'll just heal in battle. Needed. Someone frozen in time. Oh, him.
Oh? Oh?
Please tell us more. No, that's, sorry. I mean, this man is another housemaid. He's a scholar. He's working really hard on a project.
Boring. Why don't you like him? Was he mean to you?
Should we do something to him? Please don't. He is a human man that exists. Okay, listen. I think he stole one of my priceless issues of The Cursing of Chateau Castle.
Oh no. A thief!
No, forget I said anything. I have no concrete proof, but my issue disappeared shortly after he came to my dorm room to ask me something, that's all.
A thief.
Look through his pockets. There's a book inside. The title reads The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue number 3. You wave it around. Well, what do we have here? So I was right! This a horrible thief! Mirabelle got back her priceless copy of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. She angrily stuffs it in her pocket.
Victory. It's back!
It is. Sorry for bad-mouthing him while he's frozen in time. He is a very talented scholar. Also, this was fun, Mirabelle. You should show your ruthless side more often. No. There's something on the counter. You found the scissors key. Yeah, cool. Let's go. I don't remember where we need to take this. Oh, wait, no, that's to get... Are we done with the floor already? Damn. So, rock, paper, scissors.
Just good old basic rock, paper, scissors.
I didn't even realize we got the keys in the order of rock, then paper, then scissors also. Makes sense. You all nod. It makes sense. A book about traps and how they work. Some of the pages are bookmarked. Does it say anything about the traps you've seen so far? Traps. Ah. One of the bookmarks is labeled Death Corridor. This is where you first die, but you're still not sure why the trap activated when it did. You read the page. The type of trap in the Death Corridor is apparently called, if you feel safe, it activates O trap. Interesting. And rude.
Whoa, Sif, that's one hell of a disgusted face you're pulling.
Rude. Some notes on safety. Beware of rocks. Simple, to the points. Okay, cool. Excuse me. What's over here? Door's locked tight. It's locked by one of those weird word locks. Look at it curiously. Okay, we've seen these before. I was hoping maybe the look at it curiously would, like, I don't know. Do something. Okay. Okay, well, if this gives us the scissors key, I wonder what going up would have done. Oh, God. That craft skill and experience has been recorded. Save. Yes. Let's go. Everyone was healed. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Guess we'll save it this one instead. Hopefully we're strong enough for the boss. I haven't done like a ton of fighting enemies. We'll see. I mean, if I die, then we can go right back into it, so it's not too bad. And if for some reason I can't beat the boss today, I can just do grinding off screen before. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Strong sadnesses again.
And we'll be fine. Let's go, go, go.
Indeed. Two sadnesses. Get ready, everyone. One's paper and one's rock. Speed up. Let's focus on the paper one with the scissor stuff, since that's easier for me to pull off. Well, let's put buffs on first, actually. Bam. Scissors. Shit, wrong one. Tried to freeze her, but that doesn't work. Body wax the enemy. Nice. Attack down, motherfucker. Scissors. Scissors. And... scissors. Didn't do anything. Interesting. Okay. Slow. Ow. Try to get off 5 more scissors. Guard. Bam. Short-haired one is doing something. What the fuck? Oh, it killed its buddy? Oh, crab.
Killed the other one.
It healed itself in the process. That's actually fine, because I was already prepping to beat up this paper one anyway. Make up time to speed on up. Bam. Scissors 3. Keep trying to freeze Mirabelle. thankfully, because it doesn't work on very well. All right, bam. Jackpot. Everyone's already full health, so that part doesn't matter, but did a lot of damage, that's fine. Raise defense, just in case. Scissors. Nice. 7,000 experience. Sifrin is now level 50, Mirabelle is 48, Isabeau is 49, and learned the craft skill Break Break. Odile is 49 and learned the craft skill Paper Alpha 5. Interesting. We won.
All right, one last floor to go.
Isabeau just learned a new skill.
I've gotten stronger.
You got the memory of Break Break. Nice. Break Break is a skill that lowers one enemy's defense. But I learned a skill. Huh, I finally figured it out. It being called Paper Alpha is a reference to Earthbound. It being called Paper Alpha 5 is interesting though. Because we have Paper 3 currently, so they're gonna make the number go up. It's interesting that it skipped from 3 to 5. All right, we're gonna get another hangout session. What is that? It's like a. It looks like the root of a tree or something blocking the door.
This room feels safe too, doesn't it? Break time?
Maybe not. We might still have a lot to.
What was that? It was my tummy, sorry.
It was so loud.
How hungry are you for it to be this loud?
I don't get this swole by skipping meals.
Anyway, let's take a break for now.
Bon, how much longer until the snacks are done? 5 minutes. Okay, take your time. Hey, everyone. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
So, we haven't brought it up yet. So, I have a question.
A secret adult conversation for adults, no kids allowed? You not want Bonnieface to hear.
Yeah, if we're sure they won't hear, then yeah.
Say at a normal volume. Bonnie has a crab face. Bonnie is the cutest. Bonnie forgot to tie their shoe. Bonnie forgot to tie their shoe. You give a thumbs up. Oh, Jims, they actually did forget. Someone better tell them later.
Good. Okay, so if any of you bites the dust, what should we do with your body?
What?
Yikes. So I'm sorry to ask. I know it's not the best moment, but most of us have different beliefs, don't we? So, well, in case change forbid one of us dies today and the others are able to honor your body, how should we do it? Like, Madame Odile, is there a Kabwen way, or?
No, it's a valid concern. Well, in Kabwe, you'd burn the body and take the ashes to a gem maker to transform them into a diamond, but that won't be easily feasible, will it?
Change it into a diamond? Hardcore.
Interesting. But if that's not doable, you can detonate my body, or don't. I don't know where I read it as detonate. I like said it out loud and then went like, wait, that can't be right. You can donate my body to any house in Valgard. If Valgard is saved, I'm sure they'd have a use for the body of a savior. Well, the House of Change recommends burying your body under a tree so our body can nurture the nature around it. Be part of change and all that. Is it the same for you, Isabeau?
I mean, I'd be dead, right? So I don't really care that much about later. And for, well, Bonnie, what should...
We won't allow Bonnie to die over our dead bodies. Even if we're about to die, there are ways to use craft to make sure Bonnie will survive.
So no matter what?
You all nod. That's something you all agree with. What about you, Sifrin? Will there even be a time this will apply to you? You won't die for good, so it doesn't matter. But throw my ashes to the sky. Oh, this is new to me. Is it perhaps common where you come from? Maybe. Sorry for asking.
Hey, you done talking? Cause it's snacks time, baby.
It's a serious. Oh, it's serious. It's a serious business snack time. I'm listening.
Snack times are always serious business, dummy. Today I have, some Madeleines.
Madeleines. Thank you for making some, Boniface.
I also have some pineapple slices. They have some sugar on them.
Just plain pineapple slices.
With sugar, and pineapple's good, you know.
It is. It's just not very exciting, is all.
Exciting? You want exciting? Then eat this. Fish head.
Fish head? Fish head. Why a fish head?
Fish heads are yummy, and the textures are different and good.
Are they?
They are.
Okay.
So which snack do you guys want?
Interesting.
I feel like I'd probably have the pineapple. I would be very hesitant to try the fish head. But maybe that's just because I've never had that. I don't know if that's really like a common thing in some places. We may end up coming through here a second time, potentially, so I'll just go with the Madeleines for now. I also doesn't seem like these choices matter aside from getting different dialogue, potentially.
There you go.
Bonnie hands you some Madeleines. You bite into one. Soft. Delicious. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. I guess you could argue each one of these has like a most interesting choice, which is the one that's probably the most likely to get you the most dialogue. But yeah. Bonnie seems to be thinking hard about something. We'll save your sister, Bonnie.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, I know.
Mirabelle is biting her nails. You point to them. Nails. Oh. Thanks, Sifrin. You should wear gloves. Or she should wear gloves like you do. We're gonna be okay. I hope so. You might even say, huh? Oh no. We're gonna nail it. I won't let you win. You almost did, though.
Hey, Sif. You know, you look like a hamster when you eat.
You do? No, I don't.
I'm so sorry to be the one to tell you this, but you do. Your cheeks get all big and round, like a cute hamster.
Isabeau.
Yeah?
Stop being cheeky. Stop being cheeky. Ah.
Ha!
I almost didn't even catch that was a pun. If it weren't for the quotations around it, I would have just gone right by. We could die today, huh? Oh well, I've had a good life. You won't die today, Odile. Oh, is that so? I won't let you. You can prevent it after all. Keep that sort of speech for the younger ones. I'm sure Isabeau would love it. Reach towards the light. Everyone was healed. Your allies' craft skills and yada yada yada. Safe. Let's see. Boop, boop. Still on Act 2. I have no idea how many acts there are, so I don't really know how far in we are, except I'm pretty sure this game is going to be like 7 or 8 streams more than likely. I guess we can just walk over whatever that is. All right. I guess we'll do like a little bit of exploring and then we'll run back and save and stop.
wait.
Hmm.
Do you hear that?
What is that?
That sound, it's the king. He's crying.
Hmm. There's a key on the floor. You pick it up. You found the empty key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a mask of some kind. You put the empty key in your pocket. Well, judging by its location, I'm guessing this is the key for the gate just ahead, but... Gate is covered in some sort of thread. It doesn't seem locked, but you're not sure the key you picked up would be useful here. This thread is so strange. I can't seem to move it aside. Frozen thread. It seems to be covering the rest of the floor, too.
Can we cut it?
Whoa. Bonnie flipped her cape up, grabbing your dagger.
Aya!
I think she just broke my dagger. Did you break my dagger, darling Bonnie?
No. No, I promise.
Oh, it actually isn't. That's good news.
So scary, Sif.
His dagger isn't broken, but it didn't seem to have done anything to the thread. Oh, wait, look, it did something. The thread is slightly dented here.
So, a sharper knife could do the trick, maybe.
I suppose. Either way, we should explore this floor more. Before you start walking, Bonnie tugs on your cloak.
Sorry, friend.
Wow, they must really feel bad. An apology from you, Bonnie? That's magnificent.
I mean, not funny, Sifrin. You crab.
A knife, huh? Interesting. Let's fight these two enemies and maybe stop there and just see what they're like and how tough they are. Okay. This is a scissors enemy. Misery or misery. Speed everyone up. Buff. Smash. Ooh. Rock 3. Okay. Pretty weak. TBH. The game definitely doesn't seem to expect you to do like a ton of grinding or anything, which is nice. So I dig that. This type of game easily could have been the type that expects you to just like, because of its systems, it kind of, I don't know, would expect you to do a lot of grinding, especially because you can just like walk into a room, fight an enemy, back into the previous room and save, rinse, repeat infinitely, it seems like. So, there's 3 enemies. Oh, fuck off. Bam. Super heavy paper attack. Ah, fuck. This guy's tough. Oh god, we might get killed by this guy. Escape. Run. Okay, cool. Oof. I feel like there's a gimmick going on there that I didn't fully get my hands on. So we'll see. Okay. Well, I guess I'll stop here because I don't think we're gonna get anything done. in the or not anything like major done in like 5-10 minutes. So, all right, cool. Things are interesting. So, the story itself hasn't advanced much, but I don't know if there is going to be a ton of like story development outside of like, I don't know. I think it's definitely going to be a more character focused story. Maybe not. Maybe the later bits will have some story heavy stuff. Times are starring, the stars are timing. The game is gaming. Yeah, I like the characters though. I don't know. We'll see. We still got like, I would say at least 5 more streams of this. Maybe minimum 4, even if I'm like, I don't know, blasting through the game or something. There's no way that we don't have at least 4 more. I mean, bare minimum, I'd be surprised. There's only that much left, but I don't know. I think I'll probably have a better idea of how far we are based on how the story and pacing feels by the end of the week. Don't know. Based on the like plot, I kind of thought that there would be more forced deaths throughout the story, and that like, I don't know, like the last forced death we had was like, we would just like, we're stuck. Oh well, reset. So I don't know. Maybe the later ones will be harder hitting. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, cool. Let's see. Tomorrow we're gonna finish up Phoenix Wright's Justice for All. I don't know exactly how much of the game I have left, so possibly if we beat it and have more than 2 hours to go, I may just jump right back into this and do like 2 hours of Stars and Time tomorrow, and then on top of the stream for Thursday. I think if it takes more than half of stream to beat Phoenix Wright, we'll probably just do Phoenix Wright and maybe end early or something. We'll see. I'll thonk on it for tomorrow. Can't imagine we have that. It's really just about how much dialogue's left, you know. But yeah, let's see. Either way, more of this on Thursday. We're gonna be playing Pokemon Channel Friday, which I don't remember a ton about it. I rented it as a kid. It's kind of just like, I don't know, it's kind of like Hey You Pikachu-ish from what I remember, but I also remember a lot of the collectibles were like scenes from the TV shows and movies and stuff, and like things like that. So I don't really remember exactly like a ton about the game. I think it's more so just gonna be like a chill, like kind of laid back type thing. I don't know. We'll see how that goes though, either way. Saturday we'll be doing more MOP in the Discord. And then Sunday, more in Stars and Time. And like I said, I think by the time Sunday stream ends, we'll have a much clearer idea of like how dark and like sad the story is going to get with all the reset stuff. Because like I said, so far it hasn't really been as like sad and edgy about it as I would have thought. Because, like, I think, unless I'm forgetting something, I think Sifrin's the only person who's died on any of the resets. And I have to assume at least there'll be at least 1 or 2 times where there's like a character dies in a way that we can't prevent. And that's why we reset type deal. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Curious to see where it goes. But yeah. All right. Anyway, BPR, go follow Ringo Martiste. Very cool. Very epic. And yeah, here's the raid message if anyone wants to do that. And I'm gonna see if I can find somebody to raid. Heroes doing Genshin, which is probably going to be a much more lighthearted thing to go jump into, because even if this hasn't gone like full edgy, there is definitely like a bit of an air of like, you know, sorrow and stuff, going through all these areas where everything's like frozen and all the people who lived here are stuck in time and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. So thanks for coming out. Have a good day, good night, whatever it is for you, and I'll see you in the next stream. Mwah.